Hello? Ahem. Hello? This is, stream. Is the audience there? Hello? Hi. Hey, it's, this stream. Wait, is this stream? I'm stream. I'm the stream. It's me. Hello. What's up, everybody? Good luck on the raid. Thank you. So what's up, everyone? Sorry, I'm doing my, Brave XV stuff because I just got 40 energy. This is audience. Hello, audience. Hi. What's up? Hey, so I'm going to be learning E1S, I guess. I have not raided in 6 years? 5 years? 6 years, probably. I haven't done it, like I said in the tweet, I haven't raided since, Binding Coil of Bahamut was new content. So, this is going to be a new experience. So, actually, what I wanted to do, am I going to be on VC during raid? Yes, and also, during raid, alerts are going to be disabled. So, I'm actually going to have to turn off alerts during raid, just so I can concentrate. I'll probably say that again. I'll probably put it in the stream title when, what do you call it? When we start, just so, you know, I'm not, like, constantly being bombarded by people trying to distract me. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How are you? How's it going? How's things? Good? I hope so. I was doing raids in FFBE. That's true. I didn't even think of that. Wait, how many points am I at now? 6750. Good. Okay. Cool. Alright, so, hold on. First things first. Okay. I'm gonna watch the video. Hang on. That's window capture. Display capture. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna watch the video on how to do this, which I figure I'm watching Miztech because I like Miztech a lot. I like her delivery because she's funny. Reaction video. I know. I'm finally making non-content. Can you believe it? It took me this long. Hey, what's up, Cernia? How's it going? Okay.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the visual guide for Eden's Gate Resurrection.
Hang on, I should probably turn this up. A little quiet.
Savage. This is the first new Savage difficulty encounter made available by patch 5.05 in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. My name is Miztech and I'll be your raid guide. Eden's Gravity is a raid-wide AoE blast that deals a set percentage of damage.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, by the way, I added a new sound effect just for this stream, by the way. I mean, I'm going to use it for other streams, but I specifically added it just for this one.
Nightmare.
Let's see. What else did I add? And if I ever have to jump over the edge to wipe it.
He's going over that cliff.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Which I finally added after so long. Okay, so that's, I don't have to worry about that. I'm DPS, so I'm ranged DPS. So I only have to look for the things that deal with DPS.
Healers be ready with shields and heals, and keep a close eye on the main tank, who is also taking auto attacks during this time. The first Vice and Virtue will target all 4 damage dealers with these markers. After
okay,
a short
that's just like that's like
while
regular.
They'll be hit with circle AoE blasts that will leave behind these deadly puddles. To handle this, affected players can move away to avoid overlap and drop their puddles safely away from the boss. Next, Eden's Flare is a room-wide donut attack with the only safe zone inside the boss's hitbox. All players
so it's go out and then go in, right? So it's out and then in.
to move into the boss to avoid death. Next, another Vice and Virtue. This one will target both tanks and eventually slam them.
I don't have to worry about
attack
this.
that deals high damage.
Duel, all or nothing.
Hey!
Good luck on your first raid. I hope you'll have fun and get hooked on it.
Nebulol, thank you for the 34 months, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope I have fun too.
They face this attack away from the group and use appropriate cooldowns.
Okay.
Immediately after, the main tank will be targeted for Spear of Paradise.
Don't have to worry about this.
This is a 2-hit tank buster that applies physical vulnerability up debuffs. To handle this, one tank can take both hits with an immunity, or the off tank can provoke during the cast, and then each tank takes the hit with some cooldowns. The next Vice and Virtue will target both healers with this prey marker. This attack deals high damage and applies a very spicy dot debuff on the affected player.
Spicy! Ooh! Okay, so that's 2 healers, right? Don't have to worry about that.
These markers can and should be passed to each tank as quickly as possible. The tanks can then easily handle the damage with cooldowns, while the healers focus on keeping them alive through the debuff. Next, the boss will teleport to one of the corners and begin to cast pure light towards the center of.
So that's just like, that's also like, what do you call it? Regular mode, right?
The room. All players will need to immediately
I'm going with the static,
move behind the boss to avoid this. As you move into the corner, be extra careful not to touch that wall or you will die. After this attack, the boss will teleport back to the middle and cast Delta Attack. This combo of AoEs is identical to the normal
I think if I just did this and we got to enrage a lot? Oh, no kidding.
mode version, except on Savage, there are no telegraphs. To handle this, you'll need to
Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what did she say? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
teleport back to the middle and cast Delta Attack.
Okay.
This combo of AoEs is identical to the normal mode version, except on Savage, there are no telegraphs. To handle this, you'll need to split the raid into groups and assign.
Oh! Okay. Okay, so we have to go into like an X shape. So it's like 1, 2, so it's like 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, so you split into like, okay, that's not so hard. You just have to know where you're going, right? You just have to know what your spot is. Okay.
Assign safe spots for everyone in each quadrant. As a reminder, here's what the incoming Delta Attack AoEs look like, and the resultant safe zones.
I like this PNG with the little bits you can see. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's healer, tank, tank, DPS, DPS, healer, DPS, DPS. Okay,
Each
that's
player
not so
will
bad.
also have an assigned spot to spread to avoid overlapping. Once all of the AoE attacks have resolved, players can resume their attack. Next, the boss will cast Dimensional Shift, dealing massive AoE damage, changing the appearance of the platform and spawning orbs.
This is where I saw most people die.
Around the boss. The boss will then cast Paradise Lost, spawning 5 sets of AoE circles around the 4 furthest players from the boss. To handle
Targets 4 furthest players for 5 circle AoEs.
this, you can assign specific players to bait these AoEs away from the boss, allowing melee to keep wailing on it. This is immediately followed by Pure Beam.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to deal with this. Healers in any ranged bait this. Yeah, because I'm playing Machinist.
Paradise Lost, spawning 5 sets of AoE circles around the 4 furthest players from the boss. To handle this, you can assign specific players to bait these AoEs away from the boss, allowing melee to keep wailing.
So as soon as ranges run out and bait the AoE until the cast laser goes off. So basically I just wait outside and just keep doing my rotation. To run around in a spot to get your orb after the last AoE goes off. Yeah, because I remember I watched this already, but I wanted to review. I have to get close to the orb, right? And then it shoots me if I'm close to the orb.
This is immediately followed by Pure Beam, an attack that will cause each orb to target the closest player with a massive line attack, dealing high damage and placing magic vulnerability up debuffs on them. To handle this, all players will be assigned an orb. The 5th AoE circle to drop will coincide with the cast of Pure Beam. This is everyone's cue to move close to their orbs, standing on the outside of the orb ring, so that each line attack is baited
everyone needs to send us
away and not overlapping on anyone.
Is Machinist a class you're not familiar with? I'm sort of familiar with it. I mean, I played it to get ready for this, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, I played it to get acquainted. But I've never really played ranged DPS before. Yeah, get close to it, but stay on the other side of the orb so the laser targeting hits you outwards. Yeah, that makes sense, because you don't want multiple people to be hit by one beam.
The boss will then jump to a corner and cast another pure light. There are no more AoE attacks targeting you anymore, so all players can easily and quickly move behind the boss to avoid this.
Okay.
Next, the boss will jump back to the center and cast another dimensional shift, dealing more damage and bringing the platform back to normal. This is immediately followed by Fragor Maximus, dealing even more AoE damage and marking the beginning of the ad phase.
Okay.
Similar to normal mode, 2 proximity-based damage markers will appear in the east and west. Everyone should move to the south to minimize damage and utilize their raid cooldowns. Each tank will grab an ad and move them together, taking care not to face them towards anyone else to avoid cleaving damage.
Okay.
Each ad will attempt to cast Mana Boost, which will boost their damage to lethal levels. These casts must be interrupted, so I would recommend assigning players and backups for each interrupt or you will die.
Can Machinist interrupt? What is it? Headshot? I think I have to put that on my bar. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I can't remember what it's called. It's like headshot or something. Yeah. Physical ranged and tanks can interrupt. Head graze. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll put it on my bar. Just so I have it.
The ads will then begin to cast Mana Burst, dealing high raid-wide damage. You'll want to focus one of these ads down first, so you're not dealing with the damage from 2 Mana Bursts.
Actually, you know what? Let me do that right now, so I don't forget. Is it roll? Head graze, there it is. That right there. Got it.
At the same time for too long. If these ads are not destroyed in time, they'll begin to cast Unto Dust and you will wipe.
Okay, so basically we just have to kill these really fast.
Once both ads are down, you'll need to sit through the same comically long cutscene and try not to fall asleep. Once everyone is returned to the platform, the healers will quickly top everyone off before the encounter resumes. The boss will immediately cast Paradise Regained, giving her a buff that alters and enhances her usual abilities. Anytime you see this buff on her, make sure you handle each mechanic appropriately. The first altered attack is the tank Vice and Virtue. This will deal immensely high damage that must be shared to survive. The attack also places a magic vulnerability up debuff on all players and an extra physical vulnerability up debuff on the first person to take the hit. To handle this, each tank will need half of the raid to stack in front of them to help them soak that damage. This can be done in any orientation around the boss.
Okay, so Vice and Virtue it's 2. Oh, so you split the raid into 4 and 4. And then you soak. So I have to stand in front of the tank. I think that's what she said.
Them soak that damage. To handle this, each tank will need half of the raid to stack in front of them to help them soak that damage. This can be done in any orientation around the boss, as long as the two groups are not overlapping.
Okay,
Next
that's easy.
is an altered damage dealer, Vice and Virtue. Each damage dealer will be marked up and must stack with a partner to share the damage of the incoming blast.
Okay.
Each pair needs to ensure that they're not too close to each other to avoid overlap. Next up is an altered Delta attack. This is basically the inverse of the original Delta attack, and all players will need to stay within melee range of the boss to avoid the room-wide donut attack. Each tank is targeted by a lightning strike, and they'll need to spread to avoid overlapping with anyone. One non-tank player will be targeted for massive damage that must be shared with the rest of the group. Since none of these attacks have telegraphs, players will all stack behind the boss, with the 2 tanks spread in the front. Once all the Delta attacks go off, you'll be free to spread for the next mechanic. This altered Prey Vice and Virtue starts off by marking up the healers. This time, however, the prey target cannot be passed to the tanks, as the resultant hit will add a massive poison debuff, physical vulnerability up, and healing magic down debuffs. Instead, each healer will pass their prey target to a damage dealer.
Okay.
The healers will need to keep a close eye on the resultant dot damage until those debuffs fall off. This is followed by another Spear of Paradise.
Okay, so the healers, instead of, because in the first phase, the healers pass the debuff to the tanks, but this time they pass it to the DPS? Is that... Okay. Alright. That's not so bad.
Use an immunity or take swap with cooldowns as necessary. At this point, the boss will lose her Paradise Regained buff. Next, another dimensional shift. This time, 4 arcane spheres will spawn around the center of the arena that will bring down meteors onto the platform.
Okay.
Each sphere needs to be destroyed before the meteor hits the platform, or you will take insane damage and suffer some nasty debuffs if you survive. At the same time, 4 light orbs will spawn that each have a directional marker on them. These orbs will again bait their attack to the closest player once the boss casts Pure Beam. However, this time, each orb will throw out a 3-pronged AoE towards the player that will then turn in the direction specified by the orb's marker. This can seem very hectic the first time you see it, so let's break it all down. The goal is to create a safe zone in the center of the room so you can safely destroy each sphere and then resume your attack on the boss. You'll want to assign 4 players to handle each light orb. These players will bait their...
Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, that's...
respective orbs to force the line attacks to...
Oh! So you want 1 there, because it's turning that way. 1 there, because it's turning that way. 1 there, because it's turning that way. And this one goes... So they all turn to the right, except the bottom one, which turns to the left. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Alright, so you want them all to turn on the outside. That makes sense.
The outside of the arena. The orb attacks turn about 180 degrees. So
wait, it's random which way they'll turn? Okay.
So make sure you bait on the side that will...
Okay. Alright, alright. So let's go over that. So if this one was swapped, if the one on the left was swapped, and it was actually turning to the left, then I'd go on the bottom, because then it would just shoot on the outside of the arena.
Will force the attacks to turn away from the center. If baited correctly, this allows everyone else the freedom to safely destroy each sphere from the safety of the center of the room. The boss will then jump to another corner and cast another pure light. Move behind to avoid this as necessary.
Right,
another
sense.
Jump to the middle, and another dimensional shift cast to heal through as the platform returns to normal. At this point, we'll see a repeat of some of the original mechanics. Heal through the damage of Eden's gravity. Move into the hitbox for Eden's flare. Next, both tanks will deal with their regular
I need to hear that
heal
again.
Another pure light.
Okay, pure
Move
light.
behind to avoid this as necessary. Another jump to the middle, and another dimensional shift cast to heal through as the platform returns to normal.
Okay, that's AoE.
At this point, we'll see a repeat of some of the original mechanics. Heal through the damage of Eden's gravity. Move into the hitbox
Okay, so that's AoE.
for Eden's flare.
Okay, that's in.
Next, both tanks will deal with their regular Vice and Virtue line tank busters. This is immediately followed by another Spear of Paradise. Don't forget your
2
cooldowns
tank
and
busters.
tank swap if necessary.
Wow.
Next up, another round of Vice and Virtue puddles on each damage dealer.
Okay, then that's everybody
Remember
out.
to avoid overlapping and drop these away from the boss. This is followed by another normal Delta attack. Make sure you move to your side
And then
save spots
X.
to avoid the combo of AoEs. The puddles from the previous Vice and Virtue attack will still be up at this time, so watch your step. Next, another regular Prey Vice and Virtue. These Prey markers will need to be dumped onto the tanks,
I don't have
mitigated,
to worry
and
about
healed through. Remember that this dot damage persists for some time, so watch tank HP during this duration. Next up, one final dimensional shift cast. Heal through the damage and set yourself up to bait each light orb in the same manner as before.
Okay, so that's
The rest of the group will destroy the art.
okay, so that's another turny one, right? Isn't dimensional shift % max HP damage and unmitigatable with cooldowns? I don't know.
Arcane spheres as quickly as possible before returning to the boss. Move behind the boss when she jumps to the corner to avoid the next pure light cast. Another dimensional shift to return the platform to normal, followed by another Eden's Gravity AoE blast. Move into the hitbox once again for the next Eden's Flare. At this point, the boss will cast Paradise Regained once again, and players will need to be ready for each Altered Vice and Virtue attack. The first involves stacking in front of your assigned tank to soak the damage. Second, stack with your damage dealer buddy to share the next round of damage. Eventually, the boss will cast another Hard Enrage Fragger Maximus. You'll need to destroy Eden Prime before this cast goes off, or you will die. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know.
All right.
Up next, we'll head down into Eden's Gate Descent.
Okay, that's not too bad. That sounds doable, right? I mean, now that we know all the mechanics, you know? Like, sometimes there's a cheeky last stack up delta attack at the end. Okay, well, like I said, that's not terrible. Okay, hold on. Let me watch the one for Eden 2.0 as well.
Guide for Eden's Gate Descent Savage. Oops. This is the second new Savage difficulty encounter made available by patch 5.05.
I'm gonna watch the first two.
Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. My name is Ms. Tech and I'll be your raid guide. We begin with Doomvoid Cleaver, a conal attack that targets every single player for moderate damage and a short physical vulnerability up debuff. To handle this, each player will be assigned a specific spot around the boss to avoid overlap.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's sort of like clock face.
Each of these attacks will then spawn a Nyx ad that will make its way in towards the boss. Standing in the way of these ads will deal damage to you and debuff you with damage down and a curse that increases damage taken. As such, after Doomvoid Cleaver hits and the ads spawn, each player must take care to dodge the incoming ads as necessary. Next up, Unholy Darkness will target a random player for the stack up marker.
Okay.
The raid will need to group up to share the incoming damage. This is immediately followed by one of two possible attacks, Doomvoid Slicer or Doomvoid Guillotine. Slicer is a room-wide donut attack, and all players need to move into the hitbox to avoid it. Guillotine
Slicer is around. Hey, what's up, Silpha? How's it going?
Guillotine is a massive line attack through the front
Guillotine
and back
is
of the boss. Players will need to move to the boss's sides to avoid.
Guillotine,
each of these attacks will spawn another set of
Slicer is circle. Guillotine is a line.
Nyx adds in the pattern of that initial attack. Slicer spawns Nyx in a ring around the boss that will move in. Guillotine will spawn adds along the line of the attack that will move towards the outer edges of the platform.
All right.
Regardless of the Nyx pattern, all players need to ensure they move out of the way of the adds to avoid.
Guillotine is tall and long, like an actual guillotine. Memorizing what the attacks do in the game on this one, since there's a lot of random
damage and debuffs.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that.
All 3 Doomvoid attacks and their resultant Nyx patterns will happen throughout the encounter, and I recommend getting used to the movement for each as quickly as possible. Next up, 4 players will be targeted for Darkfire 3 circle AoEs. These players will need to spread apart to avoid overlapping.
Okay.
Eventually, the boss will spawn 8 puddles in a set location around the platform and call down discs. These discs must be soaked by standing in each puddle or they will explode, deal high damage, and debuff everyone. Similar to normal mode, standing in these puddles will apply a mild bleed debuff on players, so healers beware. To ensure each puddle is soaked, assign 1 player to each puddle. At this point, the boss will begin to cast Spell in Waiting, which will delay the next incoming attack.
This shit is so annoying.
The first delayed attack is an Unholy Darkness stack up. The damage for this attack will be the last to go off in this combo, so for now, it can be ignored. The second delayed attack is another 4 Darkfire 3s. These attacks will go off first, and affected players can spread immediately to avoid overlapping. The third delay attack in this combo is Shadow Eye, which will target one player with a gaze attack that all other players must turn away from to avoid getting petrified. Immediately after, the boss will also cast Hellwind, which will target 2 damage dealers with these prey markers. The health pools of these players will be brought down to 1 at the end of the cast. The Hellwind cast coincides with the damage application of Unholy Darkness and the gaze attack itself. To handle this combo, once the 4 dark...
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Through, in principle, and you're starting out detail right now. I'm a very happy man. Hey, Sulfa, congratulations, dude. That's great news. Wonderful. Okay, what the... What? That's great news. This sucks. What the fuck is this?
Fire 3 attack.
Okay, all players face away from gaze. Stack behind boss. Hellwind players move away. Oh, I see why they do it. Okay, because if the players who got Hellwind aren't out, they'll take the damage from the stack buff and die. So it's sort of like a gotcha moment. Hellwind drops you to low health. Basically, don't do mechanics. Yeah. And then the eye stands away so that the people who have Hellwind who are moving out don't get hit. I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Attacks go off, all players can move in to stack with the Unholy Darkness player, except for the Shadow Eye player, who will move slightly behind the group. Once the two Hellwind players are identified, they will move out of the pack to avoid the damage they will not be able to survive once their HP is reduced. All of this is done while facing away from the Shadow Eye player in the back. All of the attacks will then resolve, and the healers can heal everyone back up to full.
So it's essentially 3 attacks at once, right? It's 3 attacks at once. So it's gaze, stack, and the well, I guess there's not really a term for the 1 HP attack. I would call it Fallen Angel because that's the first one I know of that did it. But Hellwind, whatever.
Next up, Shadow Flame will target both tanks for a tank buster. Cooldown and heal through this as necessary. This is followed by Entropy, which will deal high raid-wide damage. Immediately after, the Hand of Erebos will spawn and begin to cast Empty Rage. If you see this, along with a red and
totally
orange
ADD'd that out.
Next up, Shadow Flame will target both tanks for
that's
a
tank.
buster.
That's tank buster.
Cooldown and heal through this as necessary. This is followed by Entropy, which will deal high raid-wide damage. Immediately after, the Hand of Erebos will spawn and begin to cast Empty Rage. If you see this, along with a red and orange tether from the boss to the hand, all players will need to move to the opposite side of the platform to avoid the massive incoming AoE blast. This is immediately followed by another Doomvoid Guillotine, and all players will need to move to the sides of the boss to avoid it. Dodge.
Okay, so it's always hand into guillotine.
The incoming line of Nyx adds, and then immediately move into the boss's hitbox for the next Doomvoid Slicer. Another Hand of Erebos will manifest here and begin to cast Empty Hate, signified by this blue and black tether. This will knock back all players a set distance from the side, and you'll need to either move to that side or use a knockback immunity to avoid falling off the platform. Since you're still actively dodging the Slicer Nyx adds, I'd recommend using a knockback immunity to minimize the chaos of all of these mechanics at once. And
okay, so basically you want to use... Hey, what's up, Malmalay? Shirt tomorrow at PAX, but it's 1 per person. They scan your badge, make sure you don't get 2. And I want to keep 1 I got today. That's fine, don't worry about it. Order is always the same the first time. Okay, so orange tether is go away. Blue and black tether is use arm's length, right?
help you position properly for the next Doomvoid Cleaver attack. Stand in your assigned spot around the boss and then move out of the way of the next set of Nyx adds. Next, another Shadow Flame tank buster on both tanks into another Entropy AoE blast. Here, the next combo of spell and waiting attacks begin with 2 players targeted for a delayed Hellwind. 3 players will then be targeted with flare markers. They'll need to immediately move away from the group to the corners of the platform to minimize damage.
Okay, so flare is instant. Hey, what's up, Sonic Advance? Listen, I'm the early boy. It's me.
The next spell in waiting is a delayed Shadow Eye on 1 player. Immediately after, the 8 bleed puddles will spawn and the 2 Hellwind players will have their HPs reduced shortly after. Healers will need to quickly top these players off before they can stand in their puddles. As each player soaks their bleed puddle, they must also turn away from the player with Shadow Eye. The puddles and Shadow Eye will resolve at the same time. Next up, another double Shadow Flame tank buster and yet another Entropy Blast. Immediately after, each player will be targeted by either a black or a white circle. They'll need to pair up with a player of the opposite color or they'll explode and probably die. You can assign each tank and healer to a damage dealer to always ensure equilibrium. This is immediately followed by another Doomvoid Cleaver, so as soon as the black and white circles resolve, all players must immediately move into their assigned spot.
Oh, that's nasty! Oh! DPS flare stack up with everybody to keep uptime. Oh, okay. That's nasty. So you need to pair up and then immediately go to the clock face, right? Wow.
Spots to avoid overlapping. Dodge the next set of Nyx adds, and then stack up with the player affected by Unholy Darkness to share the damage. Next will be either a Doom Void Slicer or a Doom Void Guillotine.
Okay,
Adjust
so
for this
you
attack
gotta
as
know.
necessary, and then dodge the next set of Nyx adds. Heal and cooldown through another Shadow Flame Tank Buster and Entropy AoE Blast. At this point, another spell in waiting combo will begin. 3 delayed flares will mark up 3 players, and the Hand of Erebos will attempt another knockback. Using your knockback immunity here is recommended. This is followed by a delayed Unholy Darkness stack up. As soon as this applies, the first round of delayed flares can move into their corners. 3 more delayed flare markers will mark up another 3 players. These flares will not go off for some time and can be ignored for now. As soon as the first round of flare damage goes out, all players can stack with the Unholy Darkness player to share the damage. This is a fairly high damage section of the fight, so players be ready. Tanks will deal with another Shadow Flame Tank Buster, and then 2 delayed Shadow Eyes will form on 2 players. The Shadow Eye and second round of flares will all resolve at the same time. To easily handle this, each flare marker can be moved to a corner, while the 2 Shadow Eye players can move into the free corner or hang out in that general area at max melee. All other players will need to be ready to face away from the Shadow Eye group to avoid the gaze attack. As these players are moving into position, 3 more players will be marked with a slightly delayed Darkfire 3. These Darkfires will need to be spread as soon as the flare markers go off to avoid overlapping damage. Immediately after, another round of black and white circles and another set of bleed puddles will spawn on the platform. Players will need to resolve the black and white circles first before moving into their assigned puddles to soak the damage. As soon as the bleed puddles resolve, players will need to move to their positions for Doom Void Cleaver. Don't forget to dodge the incoming set of Nyx adds. 1 last Shadow Flame on the 2 tanks, and the boss will eventually enter his Soft and Rage phase. Quietus will deal raid-wide damage and give the boss a stacking damage up buff. Voidwalker will then cast either Cycle of Retribution or Cycle of Chaos, which will cause all 3 Doom Void attacks to quickly cast in succession. If it's Cycle of Chaos, players can expect Guillotine into Slicer into Cleaver, and they'll need to first move to the sides of the boss, dodge the Nyx adds while moving into the hitbox, and then repositioning in their assigned spots, and then dodging both incoming rounds of Nyx. If it's Cycle of Retribution, players can expect a Slicer into a Cleaver into a Guillotine, and they'll need to stand in the hitbox in their assigned spots, and then move out to the boss's sides, all while dodging the Nyx adds as they come in. One of these cycles will cast first, and then after all 3 attacks go off, the other cycle will cast next. As you can see, this is very hectic, and players should focus on dodging each attack and Nyx set to minimize damage and debuffs. The boss will cast another Quietus and gain another damage up buff. Another random cycle will cast here. Move for either Retribution or Chaos and dodge each set of Nyx adds. At this point, the boss will cast another 3 Quietus in a row, gaining damage up buffs each time. Eventually, Voidwalker will then cast a slower Quietus as a Hardened Rage, and you will die. Practicing the movement and minimizing the number of debuffs you get will help you meet the DPS check before the Enrage kills you. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Up next, we'll head into Eden's Gate Inundation. As always,
wait. Okay, so I'm confused. So there's 3 attacks that spawn Nyx adds, right? He has 3. He's got the clock face one, the donut one, and then the line one, right? Those are the 3. Slicer is the donut, Cleaver is the clock, and Guillotine is the line, right? Step, pause, turn, pause, pivot, step, pause. Yeah. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. We won't have to worry about that one until a little later. Clock, in, or sides. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a trial roulette. Just to get some practice doing my rotation in a real scenario. It's gonna take a while to clear. I'm gonna die. Oh, for sure! For sure I'm gonna die! The hard part is trying to dodge... Wait, what? Did my controls get inverted? No, they didn't. Harbart is trying to dodge Nick's ads as you move around. You selected MSQ. You gotta do it now. No, I didn't select MSQ. I don't want to do MSQ. Listen, I'm gonna shoot the gun. What do you guys think of my yeehaw glamour? How does it look? You just eat your last haw. Yee, and I can't stress this enough. Haw. I didn't do my roulettes yet, but raid starts in half an hour, so I think I can only really do trial roulette. And you get new ultimate when it finally comes out. I'd like to. I'm really excited to try the trial extreme for this one. I think that's gonna be fun. Let's do MSQ. Let's not, and say that we didn't do it. Let's see, did I get any cool mounts recently? I got this Kamui. I got this randomly. I fucking, joined a mount farming party, and this dropped, and I rolled like a 98 on it. I didn't need, like, it completely randomly. Sorry, I'm like, yeah, sorry I'm an hour late. I did MSQ roulette on a class I didn't need it on. MSQ roulette is subathon incentive. Let me be honest. Every time I've done MSQ roulette for like the past month and a half, I've only gotten Castrum. I've never gotten Praetorum. He's pretty cute. You should be getting the short one. Yeah, but I wanted the extra XP. Does that wolf have a name yet? No, not yet. Oh, Palin and... Oh, I have Tactician. Am I going to be using Tactician at all? I haven't really found a good use for it. You'll use it for raid wides? What's the cooldown on it? 180 seconds. Wow, it's a 3-minute cooldown. Is it just me, or... Tactician usually used for the attacks you group up on. I feel like machinists don't really bring anything to like the group table, you know? Oh, we cleaned up our yard. Huh. Oh, we put it over here. They don't. They bring gun. They do bring gun. They're a selfish DPS, like Samurai. Yeah, but they don't bring that much DPS. They don't even bring that much DPS. Yeah, they're a selfish DPS, but they don't bring that much DPS. I think I know my rotation, at least, though. I think I remember it. Oh, I know. I'm gonna start with grade 3 infusion, but if we change that. What would you say you do here? Pulls out gun, puts it on table. I bring gun! Me, I'm gun! But unlike Sam, you can be rootin' tootin' McShootin'. That's me. Rooty tooty hot and shooty. DPS aren't very well balanced this tier. Yeah, except, well, Black Mage does like a fuckload of DPS, don't they? DPS brings absolutely no utility. Or DPS. Black Mage brings absolutely no utility. They don't have anything, do they? Can you make a Skimp Dancer class? Maybe. I mean, I have a bunch of aiming gear already. They have Addle? Shut up. Alright, let's see. Can I do this? I think I can. Alright, so the rotation is... Oh, what? Never mind. The rotation is immediately when I press the first button, I get my Q. Black Mage bring target for the Astro buffs. Sexy dancer Octo with a cowboy hat. Ooh, I haven't done this one as Machinist yet. This will be fun. Best song, too. Tactician is a good defense AoE for, like, AoE tactics. Black Mage's damage numbers dressed in a trench coat. They open up their trench coat, it's just numbers. It's just DPS meters all the way up. You just need your last huh. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I... Uh-oh. Was that me? Did I pull? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck. I got eager. I got too excited. Oh, wait. Do I not know barrel stabilizer yet? I guess I don't. It's only Susan Oh, you're good. I'm good. Probably should have waited for Wildfire, but who cares? As a tank main, this is your favorite fight? Isn't this like nothing as a tank? Do you just stand there? Or do you mean like because you get to mash on the thing? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. This. 3, 4, 5. I think I'm doing okay. Should really wait for, Of course, the rotation is different at this level, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so let's do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Oh, he went invincible before Wildfire went off. Damn it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. Get him. Oh, that's so fucking sick. That's the coolest shit in the world. Somebody's gotta, okay, we're good. I was like, somebody's gotta take that. No? Nobody? Okay. Make sure you're doing DPS amounts above the 90th percentile on FF logs. Cool. Easy, right? I've got food, too. I've got espresso con panna, which I think is the best food for machinists. Oh, wait, there it is. It's the middle one. It's this one. Get him out. It's this one, trust me. Trust me. Oh shit, I need to be using Hotshot. I'm thrown off a little bit because I don't have some of the abilities that I'm used to at 80. At least it's not Susanoo EX. Man, imagine if you could get extreme trials in Duty Finder. But just like old ones. You do? Wait, what? Wait, what killed me? Wait, what killed me? Wait a sec. Oh, we level 3 limit break. That's fine. I'll take it. Both healers were dead. Oh, I see. Hey, get in here. We're almost there. Okay, so it's that one. The middle one. That one. This one. Come on. Oh my god, please, please don't die. Please. Look, I'm alive. If I'm alive, anyone else can be alive. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say. If I live, anyone can live. 3%. Come on, we can do this. I can do this. 1%. Come on. I got this. I'm fine. 4%. 0.4%. 3.3%. Listen, I'm not gonna say that I'm a god gamer, but really, honestly. Look. Let me just say this right now. If I don't get one player commendation from this, nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. I'll give it. Come on. Let me see. Ah, I got one. I'll take it. I got one. God Gamer or Gamer God. Or both, really. So this food that I got is direct hit rate up and critical hit up. I think will help. Okay, 615. Oh. Wait. We might actually not be doing it tonight. What the fuck? Hang on. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm on Genova. Well, I thought we were all gonna do it, but Whoops said we might not be doing it. That's so weird. Okay. Use square pools to practice quadrant positions. Okay, so if... Wait. So let me get this straight. No, nothing came up. I just think it might not work because I think Whoops is at PAX. So he's on a laptop, so I don't know if he wants to risk it. Lightning is still my friend. You didn't FFBE. Oh, I should change that. So if the middle here, right? If this middle... Let me get on the fucking... If this is Eden, right? If this is Eden and facing this way, then for Delta attack, one person would be here, one person would be here.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Sup Octo and chat, hope you're doing great.
Space Dandy, thank you for the 26 months. He's a dandy guy in space. Thank you. Okay, well that's not so hard then. There no one to take his place? I don't know. Okay. At the beginning of the run. So that's Delta attack. And then there's another Delta attack where it comes right after the puddles are placed. UNS is iffy. Dimensional shift is obnoxious. Yeah, I'm hey, Mail Malay, thank you for the 25 bit. Thank you for the 50 bits, Mail Malay. I appreciate that. The 75. Thank you. Hey, thanks very much. We pair up with someone for that corner for Delta attack. Yeah, okay, I figure. And then we'll just figure it out. Who's in and who's out. They will also be your stack for the reverse Delta attack. Okay. Out is range. I mean, that makes sense, since we can shoot from far away. Let's see if I can hit the, what do you call it? Let's see if I can hit the DPS check. A lot of dodging even more. Everybody somehow loses their brain on E3S, just like pug groups. Well, I haven't even thought about E3S yet. Like, that hasn't even crossed my mind. Ooh, a Vista. Why didn't I ever get this one? Grab 17k EXP, why not? Did I ever finish the... Oh my god, so... I got all the Aether Currents in this one, right? I got all the Aether Currents. I still haven't gotten all the ones in the locks from Stormblood, just because I'm so, like, fucking over it. Same. Fucking same. Okay. Eden's Gate, Resurrection Savage. Okay. I'm gonna use a food just to see. Okay, ready? Here we go. I think I can do this. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. It's fine. We can do this. Did I do this right? Nope, that was wrong. I fucked up that rotation. Never mind. Oh god, that's so annoying. Hang on, I can do this. I can do this. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Are you only missing 3? Wait, missing 3 what? Oh, no, I'm missing 2 location ones in locks. And I'm missing, like, 4 of the quest ones. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit, I fucked up again. I didn't do Wildfire. God damn it. I can do this. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Listen, I know Samurai a lot better than this, but I'm still getting used to Machinist. '80 Machinist looks like 80 Summoner arthritis-wise. It's weird. I like it, but it's weird. Okay, here we go. This one, this one, and this one. And this one. Wait, did I get that? I don't think I got that right. How much did my Wildfire hit for? No, I missed it. Wildfire should be hitting for like 40k at least. Been a while. Okay. I can do this. I heard the 80 opener for Ninja makes Ninja mains want to commit not living anymore. Is it that bad? And that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and 2, and this, And this. And this. And this. There we go. That's the right amount. Okay. And this. This and this. 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 4, 3. I actually think I timed this out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Reassemble. I'm doing okay. Automaton Queen does a ton of damage. This one. And then we wait for Air Anchor. Really just want to use Drill on cooldown, I think, like every time. I feel like my damage is low. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. 1, okay. I missed it again. What's wrong with me? I thought this was the right rotation. What am I doing wrong? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Hold on. I passed that before. Well, that's depressing. Okay, hang on. Try that again. Machinist restores the Ballast Discord. I know, like I'm doing the rotation. I'm doing it, but I don't know why I wasn't able to do it. I mean, I'm at what? 450. I've got a bunch of like really well melded stuff. Okay, let's try it again. Oops, shit, wrong button. You have the right skill speed ceiling? I have 0 skill speed. I actually have no... Wait. Do I? Oh, wait. No, I've got the wrong boots on. These are what I need. There we go. Now I've got no skill speed. I was wearing the wrong boots. That glamour is dope. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. SKS is awful. I don't think the only job is using SKS right now. Samurai. Samurai uses skill speed. It's actually, I think, the best... I think it's actually considered the best stat for Samurai. What code is that? This is the, what is it? This is the, Garo code. This actually worked out pretty well. This feels like it's slightly better. Okay. 8% left in 10 seconds. Two, 1, 3. Ah, I did it with 2 seconds to spare. Oh, wait. Wait, are we doing that? 6:30. That's good, right? I did it. I passed the trial. Right? Right? I could do... That's not bad. Yee! And I can't stress this enough. Ha. Bard's fine, honestly, from DPS numbers. What is... Does Bard still have buffs? Do they have, like, Mage's Ballad and stuff? Is Mage's Ballad needed? Battle voice for team direct hit? Oh, that's not bad. Man, we should get something. We should get, like, group crit or something. Is there, like, a group crit debuff? Give it to machinists. They took, like, all the crit buffs away? Oh man. Why? This is sick. The glamour's so sick. That looks so cool. Hang on. I'm about to dunk on this dude. Wait, hang on. Bitch! The fuck are you doing here?
What are you talking?
Dude, I don't think I've actually talked to you, like voice talk to you, and it's probably been what, 7 years?
Yeah, actually,
something like that. It must be.
Definitely. We definitely used Skype at the time.
Oh, ew, gross, disgusting.
And it was we probably were playing Ragnarok online.
I was doing my luck build hunter because I wanted to do all the hawk attacks.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
based on luck procking. That's disgusting. I can't
God,
believe
Jesus,
this.
fuck.
So what the fuck are we doing?
I have a feeling only half of us are gonna even show up.
What? what? I'm here. I'm ready. Listen, for like an hour before
yeah,
this,
but for some reason, Whoops was like, yeah, let's have our first night. The fucking night I'm out of town and can't even show up. Like, hello?
Hello?
You just do EX primals. It'll be fun. I'm just like, we don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need it. I mean, morally, it'd make me feel good to beat something, but you know, I don't think that's really gonna help.
Guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm down to just throw up a party finder for the stuff we don't need, or we don't have.
I mean, sure. I'm down to try whatever everybody's cool with, but
should we do the at raid? Should we add the role?
Let's just add everyone, because everybody loves that.
No. See, people can mute the at everyone, but you can't mute adding the role.
Oh shit! I didn't even think
of that. You gotta add the role.
Oh, fuck! I'm a dummy. I didn't even think of that shit. I mean, I literally was like watching Miztech's videos just before this, like being like, okay, and like quizzing myself and being like, okay, I gotta do this. I haven't.
Oh heck yeah!
I haven't done any of the Savage stuff ever. The last time I raided in 14 was when Coil was new content. So, but I did do all of Coil. So I did complete.
I thought you did some of Alexander.
No, and I did Alexander much later. No. I did the first 2 of Savage Deltascape when they came out, but that was it. So Alt-Right and Catastrophe, but I didn't do anything else. So, but I'm no dummy. All right.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll add.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can just raise another Chocobo. I'm not gonna complain about that. Cernia, you're not even on our data center. Also, I had to change. Which Savage am I doing? Well, ideally, I'm doing E1S.
What's up?
Hello? What's up?
Hello?
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 So what are we doing today?
Good fucking question.
Don't know.
Because, like, he was like, oh, do Titania. I was like,
fuck no.
Did that, like,
I don't want to do Titania.
2 months ago. Like, what? You should be well beyond extreme.
You could have just done normals only and be geared already.
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather lose against E1S for an hour than win against Titania one time.
Yeah, heck yeah. Especially after hearing you say like you studied and shit, like I'd love to do it then.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody shows up, I'd be like, we could just rep Whoops and I'd be down.
Yeah. I know that the Jack and I don't have the Eden weapon because we both skipped a week. I don't know who else doesn't have it. But
I don't have it either.
You don't need that shit for E1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need it at all in general, but it helps.
I should watch a video then probably when we get going.
I learned, well, I think I understand most of the mechanics of E1. I think from what I watched and from what my chat told me, a lot of it is just sort of subverting your expectations of what you experienced in the first fight, and then just like dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
doesn't look too hard. It's just knowing positionals and stuff.
I can do callouts
from what I've seen.
And I can also explain anything people might not understand. Because I'm a professional raider here. What's up?
Professional. Kill Titan, by the way.
Hey, what's up?
Week 1, by the way. Ultimate Legend, by the way.
I actually
it only costed me $900.
I watched your VOD to study it when I couldn't prog. I was just like on my way to work. Yeah, yours.
What class do you play?
Samurai. No, but just like understanding the mechanics.
Yeah. I mean, watching a melee in general, if you're a melee, helps.
Yeah, I've never raided ever as a ranged class, so here we go.
Neither.
It's fun. The movement's nice.
Yeah,
I've never raided in general on Final Fantasy.
This is a good tier to start.
Yeah, this is my first tier.
My cats are going.
I've done hard content in other MMOs, but not in Final Fantasy before. So whenever.
Final Fantasy's different.
I actually kind of like that the raids are just encounters and not like you don't have to clear trash all the way up to another boss.
So Vince is playing Black Desert. Dejek is on D&D. And
I think it might just be us.
Cool.
Sweet, we can foreman it.
Yeah. Expert roulette for 2 hours, anyone?
Hell yeah.
We'll make so much
BDO.
money with that goalie show.
Oh, yeah.
Why the fuck is he on Black Desert? I don't what?
Is that allowed?
I wonder if
Can
they
you
were
play
just
2
like.
games?
I wonder if they were just like,
they...
oh, whoops isn't here, so we don't do anything. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, maybe they read what he said and like, I have Titania. I don't need that. So they just...
Yeah.
Somebody in my chat said I played like an hour of BDO and got a refund.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Should I not be?
No,
No,
you
it's
can. It's all good.
I just didn't know you were
I'm not streaming
sorry.
because I thought we were gonna do Titania for 2 hours, and I was like, that sounds boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I was already. I was like hyping myself up. I was like, okay, I got this. I got all my potions. I watched the video for like an hour. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I was anxious,
Fuck
but
whoops,
if we're
dude.
just gonna... I didn't realize that PAX was at the same time.
I did, but I thought he said he was like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get like a setup with like good internet and.
Why wouldn't he just be like, yeah, we'll start next week? Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't understand why we're not just starting on Wednesday instead of...
Yeah,
Look-
that would be so much better.
Look, I gotta admit, I gotta come clean about something. If we don't do this, I'm literally just gonna go play gacha and spend like $100. Okay.
Are you
so,
playing
Oh, yikes.
Pokemon?
No, I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
That's a good one too.
It is really
I
fun.
like Opera Omnia more though.
Oh, really? I just like I like the art style of Brave Exvius more because I like the sprite art and I
Oh
don't
yeah,
like
that's fair.
the sort of like SD World of Final Fantasy look that Opera Omnia has.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Where's
I
Shrine?
play a lot of Dragalia, and then I'm playing Pokemon.
How is Pokemon?
It's good. The only like there's no stamina system, which is pretty nice. So you can just grind. The only like money sink in the game is the draws,
I mean,
which
yeah.
is unfortunate
Yeah.
because it's really hard to get currency in that game to pull with.
Yeah, it's funny. I know there's so many people I know who like are voices in that game. Actually, oh my god, this is such a deep.
Wait, you know voice actors? That's
I know,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Weird.
A friend, the girl who voices Cynthia used to do Homestuck voice acting with me.
I gotta uninstall this game.
Oops, I gotta go.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. I've seen a lot of people on my timeline post about Pokemon Masters.
It's fun. The combat's actually really cool too. It's like they added like an ATB gauge to it. It's fucking weird.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can you add friends list of 2 people? Or add people on your friends list?
No, you can't.
From
ever.
other worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can.
But you have to be in the same world?
No, you have to add
find
their
No.
world, right?
Are you in the
Ah.
Crossworld Links show?
I don't think so. I should be though. Well, I should add myself to it. You got 1 5-star out of having 26 sync pairs being totally
Because
free
if
to
you're
play.
on Genoa-
Is that a good?
Should we poke them? Should we like message them?
I added...
You added raids were added, so like if they don't see that, then
Shake my head.
What the? What
that's
are
it.
we
I'm going to complain to Whoops, and they're gonna get kicked.
I'm gonna write a strongly worded email and send it to them.
I'm telling HR.
My raid team though.
Did you? Okay, did you see that what is it? That post that was like, my white mage is quitting 14 to go back to classic WoW. And it's the sentence mix of Yoda from Lego Star Wars, and he goes, "Crush my cock with a rock, I must."
No, I have
Oh,
not
shit,
seen
okay,
that.
Hang on. It made me laugh. Okay, I put it in raid, because that's where it belongs.
Crush my cock with a rock, I must.
Oh my god.
What can I do? Oh, I can't.
Oh, I'm here. Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna gather people.
What are we doing?
I don't know!
We're gonna do this, and
Oh,
then
I
like
can't.
Monday's gonna roll around, and Whoops is gonna be like, "Okay, cool. Did you all get your stuff? Let's do E1," and we're all gonna be like, "Uh oh."
Look,
Wait,
wait.
what?
Don't you
What am I
get?
supposed to have? What?
Do you get a token for doing E2S? A weapon token? Like-
No.
like-
Well, oh, as a drop, yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
can roll on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
upgrade
yeah.
one.
Because I have 5, and I think I can do. I still need to do my Titan regular this week to get 6. But then I think either next week.
You can just get it on Tuesday now.
Yeah, I'll just get it on Tuesday.
I have
You can do
2.
that right now. So it's
Cool.
already up. You could just do even regular.
Oh boy.
I mean, I guess we could.
No.
I mean, I guess we could go
So,
play.
oh, it's like a warm up.
I mean, I guess we could go play Fisher Price Firehouse Rescue also if you want. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yikes.
Upgrade from 460 470 drops from E3S. E2S drops you exchange for 7 normal Titan drops.
They're just literally not here. Should we call it after
Oh.
like 7 or
Oh,
something?
okay.
7:30.
Dude, I'm not waiting till 7:30.
I'll say 7. Let's say 7.
Okay.
It's 7. If they're not here, I'm gonna go watch anime for the rest of the night.
What are you watching?
Okay.
What are you watching right now?
I have to watch the new episode of Demon Slayer.
Oh man.
I binged it all like 2 days ago because everybody kept talking about it, and I was like, oh, that was good. Because you know what? It was pretty good.
It's a good anime.
But I just don't watch a whole lot of anime anymore, so.
That's probably for the best, to be honest.
Yeah. I've seen how people with anime icons type on Twitter.
It's true. It's a totally different ballgame.
I like how you cut out. So I'm just gonna assume you said totally different ball gag.
Yep, it's a totally different ball gag. I have my push to talk key on my controller. I'm still getting used to it.
I use a foot pedal when I play with controllers. I use a foot pedal in general. It's really nice.
Wait, for push to talk?
Yeah, I like push my toe down and it activates push to talk.
You have like another keyboard down there?
No, it's a pedal. It's a USB
pedal,
foot pedal.
right.
My brain is like, oh my, wait, those exist?
Dude, I will link it. Hang on.
Right now, I'm literally buying it on
phenomenal.
Amazon. I'm literally buying it on Amazon.
For controller players, like in any game ever, it's phenomenal. I got the
that's
idea
such a
from
good
Drac
idea.
because he plays on controller. Here's a
Oh,
link in raid
shit.
chat.
I'm literally ordering this.
It's amazing. I've been using it for a couple years now.
Do I want the gray with yellow switch or yellow with gray switch?
Yes.
I'll buy both of them.
By both ones.
Just hit him like a fucking drum, just like
double bass pedal push to talk.
How many gacha pulls is this going to cost you? It's actually surprisingly cheap. Add to cart.
Oh, I just read your stream title and now I feel bad.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to change it. I'm just going to change it to 4 question marks.
That's how I feel right now. Oh man. I'm gonna, if Whoops comes by and they say that we won't do Savage this week, I'm just gonna end up going into Party Finder for my pages or something. Cause your boy wants clears. Or at
Cool.
least some
We
pages.
have a party finder up.
Wait, do you?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I mean for here right now, because
Yeah.
I was gonna go grab you in your world, but I can't. change worlds when I'm already in a
You
party.
never said anything.
Okay, hold up.
What's the password?
Wait, why is it descent?
Wait, Kruggy.
As in,
Kruggy, what if
Wait,
I
I'm
use
dumb.
what if I use
I-
a Steel Battalion
Fuck this
controller?
one. I meant.
Great.
Let's just pretend I meant the first one. Okay. Which is
Type
Oh,
the
did you
password
get one
in
of
group
those?
chat and I'll,
Resurrection. It's
it's
in
the
my
screenshot.
chest.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, we just completely ignored it? Oh, you just typed it. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It's the picture.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
I was looking for just text. I just completely ignored all pictures. Because I was like, oh, these are probably memes and I'll get distracted.
We did it.
Alright, let me change this to the
Hi,
actual
everybody.
proper one.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
I'm changing to the actual proper.
No, Vincent, I don't
Imagine
think
it's
so.
collector items, so
Oops.
now maybe, but
what?
really expensive. How much are they?
Because sometimes
Hello?
Discord will only show like a really late message, and you think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
I
most
did that
recent
earlier.
message.
Somebody made a 69 joke and then I typed nice 2 hours later and they weren't even talking about that anymore.
It's all about timing.
So,
Resurrection.
oh, look
Hello.
who it is.
Oh, hello.
What up?
How's Black Desert?
Let's go.
Figure out what time it is?
Guess you just fucking woke up?
Oh my god.
Is it you?
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Nobody else is here either.
I don't think.
All right, we got
really
5.
fine today.
Hmm.
I think Whoops mostly just wanted us to like meet up and just. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I,
is it like a meet and greet? Get to know your raid
I
party?
think
I mean,
legit.
yeah,
I think that's legit
not
what he
joking.
planned for today.
Yeah, I'm not
That's-
joking. Like,
But that's what tryouts are for. What? Are they? Is that not?
Man, I look so cool. God, I look so fucking cool.
don't
I look
know.
so cool.
I'm just
Look
sitting
at
here
how cool I
like, should
look.
we raid or should we wait? Because I think maybe Whoops might want to. Wait, has Whoops cleared for the week?
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, then why the fuck do I care?
Because I haven't cleared for the week.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is if we bring Whoops, we'll only get one chest.
Oh, okay.
I haven't set
Oh.
foot in Savage yet, so I
Yeah,
was just
because we're
waiting.
gonna end up doing learning party and PF, and it's not gonna be good. We're gonna end up getting some randoms, and randoms. Ooh,
All right,
Well, we have
with the
10
people
minutes to
here, we have
decide,
5.
so.
We got 5 people here. We can throw it in free company.
Well, where's
Start to see.
the jet?
Let's see.
He's
That
not
guy
at PAX.
T-posing to
He's on
race?
D&D,
No, I
so
didn't.
I don't know what's going on.
Dungeons and Thornhills.
Wait, do my boots have spurs? Did I never notice that? What the fuck? I look so
Let's
cool.
just go in unsaved. Just the 5 of us.
How did I never
We can't
notice
even
that?
see- Oh,
Pog.
Oh! Shiny!
he's deafened.
Oh.
Shane can't
He's
even
kind of
fucking
a
raid.
dumbass.
He doesn't even have a computer right now.
Wait,
Shiny?
is he at PAX?
No, he's in a hotel.
Oh
Hello?
my god.
Hello?
Shiny or whoops?
Are you home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the meet and greet.
Hey guys, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Whoops just went offline on Discord.
There's the party finder on. In
Whoops
Raid
is at PAX.
He is.
Yeah.
That is the thing that he is.
Why are
What
we
a-
doing
what a
this on
Dumbass.
Monday?
Do you guys want to just do this on Monday?
We
I'm
should
cool
just do
with
this on
that.
Monday. Wait, is he getting back on Monday?
He better be.
Well, is he? Before we.
That
plan
was
this
more
stuff?
ominous than I intended, but no, I really I wish him a safe journey. Nothing's gonna happen if he's not. I just
I'll fucking kill him.
Yep,
Does
well,
anyone
there it
know?
is.
Oh
I
shit!
will beat him to death.
With the foot pedal.
Yeah. I'll turn him into my foot pedal.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't threaten
Wait a
me with
minute.
good time.
I might like that. Threatening him with a good time right now.
Okay, so before we decide, is he for sure getting back before Monday or on Monday evening?
PAX is like a 2-day event.
Yeah. Well, is he? I don't know.
So he should be back like
Yeah.
tomorrow night, right? He should be.
Let him,
He should be back. I mean, we can just say wait till Monday, and if he's not back,
Well,
we'll
yeah,
just
let's
gather
just
on
say
Monday
Monday.
for page runs.
Hi, welcome to the raid group.
Yeah, let's do Titania.
No,
No, I'm not. Listen. I'm not doing that.
Let's do Ifrit. It's really hard.
Can I? Here's a question. Can I skip right to Titan and just get the weapon token for the week? Like
yes,
No.
regular?
yes.
Oh, in regular?
Wait, can you?
Yeah,
Are
in
you sure?
regular.
I thought you had to do all four.
In regular.
No, in normal mode, you can
You
just
wanna
keep
go?
the last
Normal.
one.
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to do it? Let's get to know each other.
I'd do it to Quick Titan.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Can
right.
I do
all right.
DPS though? I'll do
You
it.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I've got
Hell
a
yeah.
healer and a DPS ready. Well, 2 DPS.
I'm gonna play
ready for-
Scholar because I haven't played Scholar like since tryouts, so I'm really rusty.
Invite me.
Join
There's
the.
a party finder.
I posted the.
Yeah, the password's in raid.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
talking
it
about
says
normal
descent,
mode.
But let's just ignore that because I forgot which one was first.
Okay. Okay. It's in private.
Hey, what's up, Cookie? How's it going?
Oh, great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can
Oh.
go wherever.
Got healer.
Are you joining Shiny? You want to join a Titan? Shiny then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in.
You not hear me?
Kind of.
Oh,
very
You're-
quiet.
You're very far
Okay,
away,
he's
it
in,
sounds
yeah.
like.
We've got 6, I think.
Oh,
We got 2
hello?
healers, 4
I can't
DPS.
count. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh!
Oh my god. Why would you do that?
Hello?
Hello.
Is it
We
better?
need tanks.
You
Yeah.
don't need a tank. You just go in.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we can,
I mean,
but I don't
we'll get
want
2
to.
tanks. It's okay.
It's normal.
It's just
No,
normal.
I know,
huh?
Is that
but like,
whoops?
if anyone like wants to tank, both.
Maybe they don't.
Maybe
I mean,
you should.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
blame
have
them.
tank.
Maybe you should get one.
Do you only have healer on this data center?
Well, no, I've got Summoner
Technically,
too.
yes.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, right, all right.
He was playing it last week.
I'm leveling Dragoon. But I
That's
play
not a
enough tank
tank.
on my
Can I
main, so I'm
change-
okay.
Oh, man.
I main tank on my main. I don't want to level it here.
Can you change, can you change controller assigned buttons? Is that possible?
We can just pretend that this is Savage.
System configuration? Gamepad settings. Because I want to take off, because my left bumper is auto run, but I don't want that. Keybind? Ah, here we go. Movement. Gamepad. It's in keybind? Okay. System? Gamepad. Wait, how do I change auto run? There we go. There's
So them new
turn
ninja changes.
I know, right?
on off auto run, right?
I know.
I'm leveling it now.
Is it
Yeah.
good? Are those
How
good
big are
changes?
It's like a 6%
it
increase.
it rivals Dragoon now for raid DPS.
I think it's a little less. But
Raid DPS? No, it's personal DPS is less than Dragoon, but the raid DPS it offers is insane because they didn't nerf Trick Attack.
Hmm.
never nerf it.
Samurai also rivals Dragoon now with its buffs. It got a 3%
Oh,
DPS increase.
Wow.
But Ninja's increase gave it 8% DPS increase, which is
Was it
fucking
8? I thought it was 6.
I read 8. I might be wrong though. I'm just word of mouthing it.
System. I still don't know how to fix this.
Pretty good though. The melee's in a pretty decent spot now, thankfully.
They just gotta fix Summoner now.
I like Summoner.
I tried to learn how to play Summoner, and I was just like, you know what? I'm okay.
I still think they need to change Mujas a little bit on Ninja, but otherwise, like doing that much damage, kind of helps outweigh the amount of like ass work you have to do.
I think
I
they.
like it. I love Ninja.
I think they
I love
started.
the amount of shit you have to do.
I think they sort of need to
What do you
figure
define
out.
as ass work?
DM me.
Yowza!
Oh.
I think they need to figure out what they want Machinists to be, because they want him to be a greedy DPS, but they really don't do that much damage.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, did you say ninja or samurai?
I said, Machinist.
Machinist.
Oh, so neither.
Yeah, neither of those.
Yeah. Well, Bard's kind of in the same boat now too, right? Like
Doesn't-
they don't really do party utility anymore.
They have that.
You got battle voice.
Yeah, they've got
That's
a
true, yeah.
buff. I mean, and I've got
I think Machinist is
Tactician.
pretty good. Well, every physical ranged has a tactician variant.
Yeah, so exactly.
But battle voice is pretty decent. So
Phys range as a whole needs a
definitely
tune up.
feel like
I would
right
agree.
now, the game is the best its balanced has ever been, which is saying a lot because this game has always been fairly decently balanced. Obviously, there are a lot of small things that add up with certain classes, though. Which is again, that's what Summoner's boat is in right now. That's what Ninja's boat is in right now. And I guess a couple people are wanting a few things changed about Machinist as well.
Yeah, I
But
keep
the-
seeing a lot of talk about the physical range.
The balance is whack at the moment.
Physical
How so?
ranged are rough. I think the physical ranged are probably the least well balanced. But other than that, it's like DPS wise, you can pretty much play whatever you want, which is good.
Listen, okay. Play whatever I want.
No.
Any.
No. Hold on.
No,
I know
yeah,
I
you
know
said.
did
I
that.
know what you said. You said it.
Yeah, like
All
somebody
right,
in your
let's
chat said
go.
Physical ranged is well balanced with each other, but iffy with everyone else. Like Bard and Machinist should kind of be up there with melee in a lot of spots, I think. I've seen
there's
Bard
a
pull some
tank
pretty
now.
good numbers, but-
There's a tank in the queue. We're missing one tank now.
Hog.
Oh, nice.
Rip Octo. Blue Mage. Rip.
Listen, all right. I believe it's gonna happen someday.
5.1, you can go to level 60.
Hell yeah, I can. I thought about making a that like meme from Invaders, the new Invaders Zim thing, where Professor Membrane's like, nobody's more excited about the big day than me, and it's Blue Mage 10 level increase, and somebody's like, I am, and he just runs up and self-destructs.
You should do that. Oh man.
Your class has to change. All right. Why is Blue Mage a limited job? That's a good question that I wish I knew the answer to.
So how does this fight go?
I don't know.
I know.
Shit,
Let's
bro.
go.
Avoid the yellow,
okay.
avoid the blue.
Yo, this song is
Oh, okay.
great
so just
though.
avoid things on the floor. Cool. Rude! Oh my god!
Okay, here we go.
Yo, this boy does a countdown, my hero.
I love countdowns.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Is your keyboard okay?
Yeah, my bad. Oh my god. Fuck. A kitten just died.
What?
What?
Oh, this trick attack.
I was like, do you need to go? Jesus Christ!
Every single time trick attack is missed, a kitten dies.
Oh shit! I was looking at my bars.
Nice.
Listen,
I
I'm
can
still
get him
learning. I'm still learning.
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Well,
I'll just swift cast this broil.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get the fuck away from him.
Uh-oh.
cool tanks.
Christ.
I love
Why the
party
fuck did that guy
Nice,
just
nice
one?
cooldown speed.
Do I need to get him? I'll get him.
Yeah.
I'm not getting him.
Okay. Shit.
I made a mistake.
God, bro, I just want to fucking glare, man. Why is everyone gonna take fucking damn?
Whew, I almost got hit by that. Whoa, I almost died. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nobody worry. Oh, I'm sweating.
I made a super mistake.
I got him.
Good.
Shit, honky.
Well, at least you got another broil.
No, I don't. I still casted the res.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my, I thought it was the car!
I'll res him.
Fuck, I got greedy with a fucking thing. Please don't kill me.
Oh shit!
Why are we dying?
I don't know. I'm dumb.
That's a lot of people.
Don't worry. I got this.
I'm coming back.
Rest in peace, my DPS.
We'll be
Violent button
fine.
pressing. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's a good one right there, boys. Oh shit, y'all are dead as doornails.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. It's fine. See, I never even doubted it. Surgical.
What did you say?
Surgical.
Surgical precision.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I didn't get hit by a single thing.
Okay,
Please remember to repair.
I don't think I need
Yeah, okay,
anything.
man.
So, you want? Us?
What? Huh?
Uh? Maybe?
World first. World first.
If you want to do it, we can do it.
World's most recent.
Well, the problem is we don't have
True.
people. Like, we don't have tanks.
What do you mean? Just put
I
us
don't-
up for Party Finder page run.
We can't because half of this group has never been in.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do a practice group.
Practice for FC. 6 out of 8.
Who's not here?
Carry for
I
a
mean-
friend.
There are people in FC that haven't or that
Deject's
have
not
done
here.
it, but not a lot of tanks. Yeah, Deject just didn't say anything. He's on DND.
Well, he's always on the end.
Fair, but maybe he didn't realize what time it was.
Oh, 6:30 PST.
Thought you were waiting for Whoops? We are, but he
Hawaiian
never
time.
he never showed up. I think he said that he's just not coming.
What are they doing? They're ruining the FC house.
Who is?
I could still do expert roulette, I
I
guess.
think Panda. What the fuck?
God, that's so cool.
So we're just missing tanks.
Yeah.
Who's
And a
running
DPS,
this?
but that's
I wish
How
flamethrower
the
was in
fuck
my
did they move
rotation.
this?
It's Panda, I think. I could be wrong though.
I'm putting this back the second he logs off.
Yeah, please.
It is AoE. I know,
What the
but
fuck is this?
wish I could use it for regular.
This looks atrocious. Why? Okay.
Why is the treehouse? Why is what? Why?
You have to stand still for 10 seconds? Oh no, I'd be just like a black mage.
Wait, can you move stuff while people are on? What the heck?
This actually.
What is
looks like
happening in the
shit.
FC house?
The
Well,
fuck?
they're in a different FC than I am. I'm in COT. They're in Whoops' FC. So our DPS even good enough to warrant how not great it hits? How is Summoner DPS? Is it okay? It's all right.
Oh my god. Who the fuck messed this up?
So
Y'all, I'm gonna be real.
Monday. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be real. I didn't join a static to pug the first night we meet up.
it's fine. It's fine. We'll try it Monday. We'll see what happens on Monday. If Whoops is back, then everybody will be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
He'll
it's
be back.
mostly up to Whoops for sure.
For sure. Okay.
Just make sure
You'll be
everyone
back.
knows the time. Please.
Got it. It's same. I'm assuming same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be.
Okay.
6 p.m.
Cool.
or 6:30 PST.
I'll find something else. Well, I'll do expert, and then maybe I'll play Ratchet and Clank or something.
I'll run expert with you. I need it.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
Pug.
Oh, poggers.
More like Pug.
Okay, bye. Up your
What
arse.
a bitch. Oh wait, he's still here.
Yo. Wait. Wait, do I have to go over to Fairy?
No. Here, I'll just
No.
add you to my friends list. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Said you don't even want to use
Because we
poggers.
just played together. I can.
I
do
said,
that.
oh, I said I don't say pog.
And then you could just like right-click, invite me off your friends list after that. I mean, if you want.
Okay, so like, we're not doing anything. I won't be faulted if I leave.
No, go for it, man.
Okay. Okay.
Go for it, partner.
Thanks for the party.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
I do have to admit, I really like Machinist AoE rotation. It's a lot of fun.
It's pretty cool.
You just auto crossbow forever. No, wait, this is his alt.
Okay, I'll see
This
you
is
guys
his
on Monday.
Aether
Bye.
alt.
Later.
Bye.
I'm gonna swap to Summoner if the queue's too long. I'll go on Healer.
Okay.
Cause I'll do many DPS. 7 minutes. Are you cool with that?
I don't mind. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Black Mage AoE is my favorite.
See you guys on Monday.
Bye.
Take it easy.
So, what do you think of this raid tier, Tate?
Phenomenal. I think it's really good.
It's good.
Really? I think it was too easy.
I mean, they aimed for it to be like Creator, and it's harder than all of Stormblood.
I think like O1S was way better, or like O1 through O4S.
Oh, are you serious? I beat
Yeah.
O1S in 4 pulls.
I really enjoyed Hallerknassus. And
Halicarnassus was good, but that was like the only good fight out of that tier, in my
what?
opinion.
You didn't like Neo Next?
I'm gonna nod my head and
No,
stroke
I
my
didn't.
beard like I know what they're saying.
Neo Exdeath was the start of the problem with Stormblood, where the final bosses just did the same thing after 50% HP. Like, if you got it halfway, you saw the whole fight, and that was garbage, in my opinion.
I thought it was a very fun fight.
But like 01 and 02, I beat both of those in like 1 lockout. And they were
I
just...
mean, those two fights were really easy, but I still overall I enjoyed those fights.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine, but I think...
Yes.
I think overall this tier is much better. Like, for all the
Exactly.
fights combined.
Yup.
I think Leviathan
Yes.
is pretty easy, but it's really fun to prog. Like, it's one of those fights where until you know everything, it's really cool. And then
think
Titan's fucking great. I love Titan.
Mm.
Okay, Titan's okay. Like, I like Titan too. Leviathan I like, but I feel like for floor 3 it should be way harder.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I could agree with that.
Okay.
I think 2 was harder than 3.
Yeah, I agree.
I think 2 was hard, only because of the DPS check that first week, and then afterwards it was like, eh.
I'm really excited to see what the EX trial for 5.1 is going to be.
Hades.
Yeah, do they?
Hades.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know it's going to be. I didn't want to spoil it in case anybody didn't know that who's watching. But the
Harshafant dies.
fuck. Well, stream over, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm excited.
I
I hope it's like as hard as Shinryu was.
I never did Shinryu. Apparently, everybody was telling me Shinryu is like mechanic overload.
It's insane. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
A smile.
I also thought that.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. The 2 trials, Titania and Innocence, are way too easy too.
I mean, do you remember Sasano and Lakshmi? They were the first trials of Stormblood, and they were really easy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like powered through Susanoo and Lakshmi super easy. I think Titania and Innocence were Innocence was pretty easy, but I think Titania was definitely harder than Susanoo or Lakshmi. I actually can contribute. I can contribute to this discussion now.
I mean, to be fair, like those raids aren't meant to be hard. Like they're not supposed to be by any means.
Yeah.
Even Savage to a point it's supposed to be accessible by a large group of people. So, you know, if you think all of that's really easy, I would definitely dip your hands into some Ultimate when that comes out.
Wonder if they're gonna stick the Roman Grease stuff for Shadowbringers.
I'm going into
Maybe.
UCOB once
That'd be
we
cool.
all are like ready.
Oh, nice. UCOB is fucking sick.
Wait for the next ooh pog. Ooh.
I don't know if I want to be a monk main for that or ninja. Fuck.
I would go Ninja because it's going to be level 70 synced. And Ninja is extremely strong at level 70 right now because of all the buffs. I think it might be the strongest level 70 class, maybe. That or Dragoon.
What have they said anything about what the new trials are gonna be? Like, are they gonna have new trials? Sort of like the what is
like
it?
a theme?
Yeah, like the Vine Beasts that were in the last one.
Yeah, we have no idea at all.
Oh wow. Final Sovereign, thank you for the 7 months. Sorry, I had alerts off because I assumed we were going to be raiding, but we're not.
My guess on the story where we're going to go.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yep, I totally agree with you.
I bet that because Emmett's such a great character, right?
Who?
And you know how the Crystal Exarch's from a different future? I bet you that the Ashians and Emmett from the other future where they won are gonna come into this world to like make sure they finish the job.
They're not bound by the timeline that we're in. Like if we kill an Asian, they're gone because it's not the same. I think
So
sort of.
Then what happens to the future where they won? Because that still has to happen, right? Timeline. I guess I don't know the rules of what time.
I don't think it's really gone much into that. I do think, however, that if you've done all the job quests, all the new job quests, there are very heavy hints where we're going to go in the story, and where in what direction that goes, and it's going to be really, really interesting. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this, has not been the first time we've visited another shard, nor has it been the first time we've interacted with NPCs from a different shard.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that.
Like Crystal Tower, right?
Yeah, the whole Crystal Tower raid, you go into the World of Darkness, and that's actually the 13th shard.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
And there is an NPC in our world that's from the 13th shard.
Yeah, it's the little kid, right?
Yeah, the little kid that takes you through the Warring Triads.
Oh!
Do you think he's us?
I think that there are some very heavy implications, and I think he's going to make an appearance because, we've seen a new race, the Amaratines, and they wear an outfit that looks extremely similar to that outfit. This NPC we met back in Heaven's Ward is wearing an Amaratine outfit.
And I mean, honestly, if they can make Gratia a big part of the story, then they can really make anybody a big part of the story.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because Gratia was literally just this little side character. I mean, I'm sure they had the plans in motion from back then, but
Yeah, for sure.
Just everything's been laid out this far, so it's definitely a possible.
Revealed in MSQ World of Darkness is a shard.
Oh,
I never thought of that. If you do the
job quest stuff, there are some heavy implications that we will be doing something with the 13th shard as well, so I think they'll come back into play.
I want to go to Earth World. Fuck that. I want to go to Earth
World.
Earth World.
I want to go to San Francisco.
Yeah. Because there's like, each of the shards is like, there's like a different element. There's like the light world, there's the dark world. There's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, fucking...
The Earth element.
Yeah, the Earth element.
What the fuck?
Oh.
No, Earth World. Because there's light world, there's dark world, there's Earth World. There's got to be Fire World, which I bet sucks.
I'm going to Water World.
Yeah, Water World. Like that movie.
Sea World.
I'm going to blast it with piss.
Ew, Tate, please. we don't have another pool.
Oh, our wait time went up to 12 minutes. That's cool.
Neat. I mean, I can go Scholar if you would rather go Summoner.
I don't think there is an Earth Shard left. Because we had an Earth Calamity, which means the Earth Shard's been rejoined.
We had 7 calamities, implying that 7 shards have rejoined the source.
Water. But they showed it in the little cutscene.
We've had a flood. We've had an earthquake.
Did we have fire?
I don't know if we've had fire. Maybe?
I bet you if you just watch the cutscene where he's like explaining when the Crystal Exarch's explaining the stuff, he shows the shards.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna do that.
Damn, Octo.
The worlds are specific elements, but bad things happen when one goes too
Are you
far
still
in
waiting
one
for expert?
element. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yo, invite me.
Dang.
You guys just all doing expert.
Bitch, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tank or heal or whatever.
In the arms of me.
Guess I'll go to. I'll fill whatever.
Heal.
You want me to heal?
Or do you want to tank? Up to you.
I'll tank. It's
I'm
better
a
geared.
PPS.
One sec.
Yeah, but also, I don't think we're going to be doing much with actual time, considering we destroyed the typhoon.
Okay, but listen. Okay, hear me out. Right, this is like the Final Fantasy VIII expansion. We got to do something with time and space.
We're fighting Eden.
I mean, yeah, isn't that like a time-space thing? Shiny, what's your character name again?
Where's Octo? There you go. I sent you a stinky.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Oh no. Ultimacia will be the final boss. Yo, if Ultimacia is in this raid, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
You know who I really want to be a fight is Seymour from Final Fantasy X. That'd be so dope.
I don't. He sucks.
If we get Seymour and we don't get Jacked, I'll fucking sue.
Yo, if Braska's final Aeon is not a boss, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Seriously.
Jacked
is way cooler.
I made a tweet that was like Final Fantasy X is a good game and I'll die on this hill, and somebody responded with, why are we already knew this, but we need to have the real discussion, which is which Aeon is the most fuckable. And I said, we all know that the answer to that is Braska's final Aeon, so discussion over.
Yeah, you're right. Also, Final Fantasy X is the best Final Fantasy. I agree with you.
It's really good. I don't think it's
it
not
has the best.
Yeah.
It has the best combat system in my
well,
opinion.
Final Fantasy X-2 has the best combat, but it's close. It's
I
like
didn't play enough of 10-2 to actually have an opinion on that, but I really like 10 with the whole. It felt like a strategy game almost.
yeah, where you can like swap characters out and stuff.
Yeah, just having the turn order and being able to manipulate it was really nice.
How far did you get in your Final Fantasy like series playthrough? Did you make it through 4?
I stopped at 4 because it was fucking boring.
Yowza! Dude, you should do Funky Fantasy, which is the machine-translated version of Final Fantasy IV.
Is that a thing?
Yes, it is!
My problem with 4, by the way, wasn't that the story was boring. It's that I played the PSP version, and it was really, really easy, and I just got bored of playing it.
You should play the 3D remake version. That at least has voice acting, which makes it a little more engaging.
Yeah, if I go back to it, I'll definitely do that. I kind of want to stick to the... I like the GBA versions a lot, because I just like the sprite art and stuff.
If you ever get to 5, let me know. I have a version of 5 that's on GBA, but it has, it fixes the sound, because there's a lot of sound bugs on the GBA version.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah, they've got a 5 and a 6 fix for it. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Because I did all of 5, and I was really worried because I didn't want to play the fucking... Listen... Square, thank you for releasing these games for PC, but fuck, the like painted over sprite art looks so bad.
The like weird vectors that they resized.
Yeah, it's so ugly. I hate it.
Them at like 2000 by 2000 and then just shrunk them down just to make them look like sprite. I'm just like, what are you guys doing?
Oops. And a oop.
Damn it.
That's
Stupid.
that's bullshit, and you know it.
There's gonna be a lot of oop in Savage. Listen, I know you don't have to call me out on it. There's been some.
Thus the street sharks were no more.
Oh,
I
very.
don't know why
Very not Jossum. Anyway, I was gonna say, every time I summon my stupid robot and it's in an AoE, I always think it's a person.
I do that with Frey. I'm a Dark Knight main on my other character, and every time Esteem comes out and he's in an AoE, I'm like,
That last boss always makes me think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know why.
Makes me think
I mean,
of Street
Sharks are
Sharks.
just like rip-off Mutant Turtles anyway.
I mean, they fight, they bite. Street Sharks. They're gonna kick some serious fin
Watch it.
to win. This is probably the most efficient AoE. It's so stupid, though.
Oh, this is like the best pull in the game.
Yeah.
Thought I was the only one who saw them as Street Sharks. They are Street Sharks! They're literally Street Sharks.
I really like the music in this one. It's so chill.
It's good.
It's a good track. I've always wanted the orchestrion role, but...
Oops.
I never got it. I never got it. That was the end of that thought. I didn't finish saying it, but I didn't think I needed to. Bill should be cheap now, maybe under 100k on the market board. And that's not bad. BioShock and something else. This dungeon is very BioShock, honestly.
And now for the most interesting boss in the whole game.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I feel like we fought this guy like 20 times now.
Oh yeah.
You fight this guy in like the second dungeon in the expansion, but
What's the fight have been what? Is it Void Arc? I can't remember.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we see it. But then they decided, wow, this model's really cool. Let's use it for literally everything.
Can you guys still hear my keyboard?
no,
No, I'm not hearing
Alright, I'm just making sure.
that wasn't your keyboard.
Why did Art
That
Deco
was-
go away anyway? God, I don't know. I wish it didn't. I think it's really cool.
Okay,
Did
you
you,
sure?
did you not hear it?
I
No,
think
what
it
do you
sort of
mean?
got viewed as
It was-
retro
I
or old,
didn't
but I don't
know.
necessarily think
I
that's
thought it was
bad.
Chinese.
I'm very self-conscious of my keyboard.
Was it Chinese? I thought it was Venorax. I don't know who it was anymore.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
That's fair.
Wake up, Octo! Wake up! We
I'm
need
having
you.
these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of
Is this real or not?
Thank you.
Hey, we live in a post Kingdom Hearts 3 society. Like,
Yeah, and it sucks.
yeah.
I want to go back to where we were all blissfully unaware of how bad that game was gonna be.
I literally, like, I keep thinking about that. Because for the longest time it was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is never coming out, and The Last Guardian is never coming out. And then The Last Guardian came out, and it was just okay. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and it was not good.
Where's my Half-Life? I need to be completely ruined.
Seriously.
Maybe that's why they don't release it, you know?
Hey, do you think... Wait, okay, so real question. Do you think Valve would get mad at me if I developed my own game and just called it Half-Life 3? And it was a dating sim and it had nothing to do with Half-Life, but I just called it Half-Life 3?
You'd probably get sued on the spot.
Aw, man!
Okay, well, I think you have to have, like, they probably have the name copyrighted or something, right?
But they're never gonna make it. They're just sitting on a copyright they're not gonna do anything with.
I mean, it's like a lot of, like, patent trolls, like, they sit on the patents.
Man, that's bullshit. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I believe in you. I mean, I don't support it, but I
You have to
support
pee.
you.
In the game Death Stranding, you have to pee regularly. Why is this game? No, that covers it. Why is this game?
Elated Megalodon, thank you for the 100 bits and the good question about pee.
A dating sim.
Yeah, it's just a dating sim that has nothing... It's not like with Half-Life characters in it. It has nothing to do with the universe of Half-Life. It's completely an original game and an original dating sim, but it's just called Half-Life 3.
I'm gonna make a dating sim where you just date dads.
Now there's an idea.
What? Isn't that called Dream Dadding?
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
what I was gonna call it.
Ah, shit. Half-Life the Third. The role for this engine is called Shadows Withal. And at least on my server, it's under 60k. Oh shit, I could afford that. Nice. Thanks for the heads up. I actually might just buy it and put it in my room. Man, flamethrower looks so cool.
Yeah, me too, man.
Hell yeah.
I like flamethrower. It lets me chill for 10 seconds.
Little bits.
So if you made a HL3 dating sim, that would be
You
a
know what I
trademark
like?
issue, not
Using energy
copyright.
drain when I already
And
have
you
2
could say
Aether
that
Flow
their
stats.
trademark is invalid because they haven't used it in forever.
Wait, you know what?
Spill
Oh,
a
actually,
vote
never
fight
mind. You're
against
not
Steam
stellar.
money.
I was
You
about to say,
Probably
like,
lose.
You have energy drain again. But...
Wait, what if I didn't sell it?
Yeah.
What if I
Just
offered it
type in
for
actually.
free?
Yeah.
And AoE pulls.
What if I just released it for free?
I am pretty happy that Scholar got that back, though. Definitely
Yeah.
made the class interesting again.
You would still get sued? Why? I'm not making any money. My work did still come after you, though. Look, I know this idea won't work. I know it won't work. I just want it to. Ah,
Sorry,
shit.
can I do it? Oh, I didn't.
We fall! We fall! We fall! How's my singing, chat? Am I good? Do I sound like the real vocalist? I know I do. Oops. Drill. I'm actually hitting the rotation pretty good now. Oh, I think I should have waited for reassemble. Whatever, who cares? It's fucking expert mode. Two, three, four, five. Ah!
Oh, you did.
I did it.
Hey, all right.
Now I can buy my loot.
Should I buy the 10 tokens, the weapon tokens for?
Yeah, just
Yes.
go ahead and snag them.
I'm just gonna do it now then.
I wonder if I should save mine and then try to get that next week.
Um,
But I kind of don't care. What are the stats on my weapon? I'll go check the stat. If it's
I mean-
like crit, then I'll be like, yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, but isn't weapon damage is king though?
I'm a
what do you-
scholar. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter that much for healers.
What do you mean, dog?
I want
Listen,
crits on my shields, homie.
Look,
You're a valuable member of this team, and I want you to know that you too contribute to the success.
I gotta know, what's the scholar melee attack? Do you just hit him with the book?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Dude.
cool.
Oh, actually, my crafted weapon sucks dick. Maybe I will get it.
In the Astro, you just kind of like slice them with a card.
I was gonna say, I think scholar should like tear a page out of the book and throw it at him. Paper cut.
Scholar book.
Tombstone exchange?
Oh, it's like the same. Ew.
Yeah. Wait, I need 10 of these,
Ew.
right?
I don't give a shit about
We
that.
can just run to
Do I need-
if you want a different book.
I need 10 Phantasmagorias, right? Or 10
No, I've got a
Moen's
crafted
tokens?
book and it's melded and shit.
Oh.
Is this all I need? I need
mean,
10 of
guess
these?
it's 5 magic damage. That's pretty beefy. I'll save up for it and see if I can get it from 2 next week.
Yeah. I mean, wait. Next week we should be running as a group, no?
10 tokens and the
But
enemy
everybody
trade
will
is
have
7
theirs from normal mode
swords.
anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna do
Will
that.
they?
A lot of people will.
So I've got 6 Blades of Early Antiquity.
I think you could have bought it this week if you ran normals every week.
I think it was last week, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. I've got like 3.
Oh no, it is this week. I have 7.
It's this week.
Wait, not token exchange. Eden Relic exchange? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, lightweight tombstone. Yeah, I need one more.
Decisions. I'll
Blade
get
of
a
Early
weapon
Antiquity.
coffer next week, so it's either ninja or monk.
So I've got 10 Moen's tokens.
It's like choosing like a college to go to, man. This is stressful.
Okay, Deep Shadow Pistol. Yeah, so I need the lightweight tombstone. Bummer. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go raise a chocobo or something.
Okay, Octo.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you. Okay, well, that was fun. It was nice to hang out with those guys, but What is 64-bit Mabinogi? I mean Final Fantasy 14. Okay, so that didn't go quite as expected. I thought I was actually going to be doing Eden Savage tonight, but I guess what can you do? Things happen. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. That's the way raids go sometimes. Let's see. What can we do now? What can I play? Maybe... I don't know. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll be right back.